Are you making a YouTube channel with AI or even having your videos fully created by AI? And yeah, there's a ton of video content being generated with AI these days. The question is, can AI produced content be monetized and qualify for the YouTube Partner Program or YPP? Let's see what we can dig up. In my research, I came across several YouTube channels worth discussing. There are at least 9 channels whose content is entirely created with AI. Out of these, 4 channels aren't monetized, while 5 are. Why are some able to be monetized and others aren't? What's the reason behind this? To understand this better, my next step was to directly ask YouTube through chat support using my main channel account. Here are the key points I got from my questions about AI content and its connection with the YouTube Partner Program. One of my questions was, if we create a YouTube channel with all shorts videos made using AI, can it still join the YouTube Partner Program? And the YouTube staff responded that basically, it doesn't matter whether the content is made with AI or not. As long as it follows YouTube's rules, it can still be accepted into the YouTube Partner Program. They also gave me a link. What does that link contain? The link contains guidelines on what kind of content a channel needs to have to be accepted into the YouTube Partner Program. It's a general guide, not specifically about AI. One of the key points is that content must be original. With AI, you can still create original content as long as you're using AI tools approved for commercial use. Additionally, content shouldn't just be duplicates of other channels or overly repetitive between videos. So, it can be assumed that content should be varied and dynamic, even within a specific niche. One solution is to add narration or storytelling to our videos. YouTube staff also told me one more important thing in the form of a guide link, and they also said that every AI-generated video uploaded to YouTube must set altered content to yes. You can find this option on the video details page for each video on your YouTube channel. The question is, what is altered content? What are the risks if we don't enable it for our AI videos? What are the detailed criteria? Well, let's break it down. There are 3 main criteria for AI altered content that must be disclosed. 1. Making a real person appear to say or do something they didn't actually say or do. 2. Altering footage of a real event or place. 3. Generating a realistic looking scene that never actually occurred. YouTube also provides detailed specifications about what needs disclosure and what doesn't. Let's look at what doesn't require disclosure. Your video content that uses beauty filters, creating or extending synthetic backgrounds to simulate a moving car, using effects to enhance previously recorded audio, using an AI-generated animation of a missile in a video. This means, if your video content only includes those 4 points, you don't need to set the altered content option to yes. It's not a problem. Now, let's look at what kind of content requires you to turn on the altered content option to yes. 1. Digitally generating or altering content to replace the face of one individual with another's. 2. Digitally altering a famous car chase scene to include a celebrity who wasn't in the original film. 3. Simulating audio to make it sound as if a medical professional gave advice when the professional did not actually give that advice. 4. Showing a realistic depiction of a missile fired towards a real city. If your video contains any of these 4 examples, you must set the altered content option to yes. There are actually many more examples, and if you want to read more details, I've included the link in the description. Alright, next we'll understand what are the risks if our video meets the criteria that requires disclosure, but we don't set the altered content option to yes. YouTube is very clear about this. Creators who consistently choose not to disclose this information may face penalties from YouTube, including content removal or suspension from the YouTube Partner Program. In short, this altered content option really affects whether your channel can be monetized or not. You need to pay close attention. If your AI video content meets the criteria for altered content, you must enable it, or you'll lose your chance to join the YouTube Partner Program. Alright, next, we'll try to analyze those channels I mentioned earlier. We'll examine why some full AI video channels can be monetized or join the YouTube Partner Program while others can't. And remember, we'll use the indicators we learned earlier. The requirements for content to be eligible for the YouTube Partner Program are 1. Original. 2. Not duplicative or repetitive. 3. Altered content turned on for AI videos that meet the mandatory criteria. Let's start analyzing with the non-monetized full AI channels first. First up is this channel called Cartoon Final Amazing, which has over 1 million subscribers and more than 900 videos, but isn't monetized. Why? Let's check it out. Let's check their newest content uploaded in November, and turns out the altered content option isn't enabled. Checking their oldest videos, same thing, it's not enabled. I can assume that almost all videos in this channel probably don't have altered content enabled. Moreover, there's a lot of Marvel superhero content here, which falls under the mandatory criteria requiring altered content option to be set to yes. That's one of the reasons why this channel isn't monetized. Next is MP Mine's channel. All content fully created with AI, over 700,000 subscribers with more than 140 million views, but it's not monetized. Most of their content is in shorts format with only one long-form video. Checking their latest uploads and oldest videos. They all have altered content disabled, even though these contents can be considered realistic, right? That's one of the reasons why this channel isn't monetized. The next channel is really not AI. With 1.3 million subscribers and over 800 million total views, this channel is fully created with AI. And according to data from NextLev and Lenostube, this channel isn't monetized. Looking at their content, they use public figures' faces. And after I checked, they don't have altered content turned on, which could be one of the reasons why. Alright, it seems sufficient to analyze just these 3 demonetized channels, and we'll try to analyze fully AI channels that are monetized. First is the Vibe Generator channel, with more or less 50,000 subscribers and a total of around 20 million views. This channel is monetized and they use 2 video formats, shorts and long-form videos. Additionally, the channel enables altered content on all of their videos. Next is the Abandoned Films channel, with nearly 300,000 subscribers and over 46 million total views. This channel is monetized and all content fully made with AI, and they also enable the altered content option. Lastly, there's the AI Fascinated channel. This channel is fully created using AI, has 30,000 subscribers with only 14 long format videos, and is monetized. They also enable the altered content option. After all our research, talking directly to YouTube help support, and analyzing YouTube channels fully created with AI, it's clear that the myth about AI videos not being eligible for the YouTube Partner Program or monetization is completely false. It doesn't matter if your channel is fully AI generated, as long as you follow the rules of the YouTube Partner Program. The requirements for content to be eligible for the YouTube Partner Program are 1. Original. 2. Not duplicative or repetitive. 3. Altered content turned on for AI videos that meet the mandatory criteria. That's it for today's content. Hope it's helpful for those of you planning to create a fully AI-driven channel. My advice: always use technology wisely. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. See you in the next video.